What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all from my third channel here on this wonderful platform we call YouTube. And today, guys, we are out at the cabin, and we are here for a very special occasion. This puppy right here, Woody, he's going to experience water for the first time. If you all keep up with my personal accounts, especially on Facebook, you all will know that my stepfather and their friends and my mother, they found a family of wild dogs up in the mountains of Dawes Mountain by Dunlap, Tennessee. And anyway, well, the mother they couldn't catch. One of them they sadly found passed away in a ditch, and the other one they did save, but sadly he let's just say that he pooped out his innards. I know that's kind of I know probably TMI, not to get too graphic. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, Woody is he's the last survivor of his family. Isn't that right, Woody? Anyway, he fell asleep on the way up here. But anyway, we've had him for about 3 weeks now. And I'll just say it has been a roller coaster for this little guy. Like when we got him to a vet, they only gave him about a month. But anyway, like when an animal is starved, like the way he was, and abused, like they kind of feared that his insides didn't properly develop, and he'd have to be on a special diet his whole life if he made it through. But anyway, guys, for those who have been praying for him, you know, it's an answered prayer from the Lord, whichever higher power you believe in. But anyway, he's doing way better. He's not, I'll just say, his droppings, like I said, I'm trying to be as clean as possible, but it was mostly blood and water. And for about the last week and a half, it's been just normal dog poop. So this little guy is putting on weight. He's way happier, but today is a very special day. Since he's been doing better, this little guy is going to see water for the very first time. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how he's going to do with the water. I said Woody has never been around water before. So anyway, Woody, are you ready to go swimming? It looks like he's kind of sleeping. Also, another thing too is my dad is working on a boat. I guess you'd say a boat slip or a boat kind of slope or a docking area for his Sea-Doo. And anyway, the last couple of days it's rained, and 2 of the blocks, or I should say the logs, are in the river. So anyway, I'm gonna do that for my dad. So anyway, this is an interesting experience today. So let's get Woody out there and let's see how he handles the water. And yes, my pasture side is kind of dirty. Come on, Woody. Come on, Woody. Let's go play in the water. Look at the water, Woody. I guess he's really just smelling his way. And it's like 59 degrees outside, so it's not terribly cold. But whatever he's chewing on right there, I think he's more focused on that. You know, I figured he would be a little bit excited to see water, but well, I guess maybe he is in a new place that he's never been to before, so it's all new stuff to him. Although I do have to get those logs. Y'all should see where they're at. But yes, He's mostly interested in his surroundings. Although, I'm surprised that he hasn't been wanting to play in the water. Anyway, if y'all are curious, over there is the log that we have to fish out. But in the meantime, I'm just curious to see what, because like I was saying, this is Woody's first time seeing water. Or like a river, I guess you could say. He does look like he likes it, though. Oh, wow, look. Gar. Yeah, I mean, it is right around this time. Y'all don't know, like, wildlife and stuff and fisheries. Usually it's this time of year when the water comes up in late April. Well, usually late April, but I mean it can be April too. But anyway, you'll get a lot of gar species, like that one right there. What they do is, well, this is their breeding time. Anyway, they all come in different shapes and different sizes, and anyway, it's really cool. It's really cool. I mean, it's not as cool as one of the videos that's coming up on the main channel. Woody, what do you think about the water? I don't think he's ever seen water. Oh, look, he's about to step in water for the first time. Woody, what do you think of that? You want to play in the water? No, I guess not. I think he's just interested in something that he sees, possibly. Woody, why? So yeah, now we have to go get, I'll have to go get those logs. It's gonna be Woody's first time riding in a kayak too. Woody, don't eat that. Now time for the fun part. I haven't gotten this thing out in about 4 months. You know, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I mostly just had to pick him up. Yeah, Woody is also getting his, he's also getting his first boat ride in today. Isn't that right, Woody? I think he's focused on the shoreline. Okay, Woody. I think he's more interested in drinking the water than oh goodness. But yeah, you guys, let's get the first log out of the water. I hope that Woody doesn't drink all this water, because I don't want him to throw up. Isn't that right, Woody? Yeah, Daddy, I don't want to throw up on your boat. I think he's mesmerized by the water. Yes, he looks just a tad mesmerized because he's never been in water before. Woody, what do you think about the water, dog? Yeah. Here's the first log anyway. Slowly coming in. And Woody's just like, I don't know what to think of this, Daddy. Okay. Probably not the best way to go about doing it. Yeah. Oh no. Ah. Woody's like, no. Well, Woody, that was relatively easy. I mean, luckily it looks like the other one's over there. So I mean, really, all we got to do is just tie it up. I think Woody's gonna try to be my deckhand to some extent. Isn't that right, Woody? He's like, I love the water, Daddy. Yes, I do. 1 second. I'll have to... Second, Woody, move your foot. Okay. Let's tug this thing in. Okay, gonna drop that in there. Pull it up. You know what? I probably should have really just jumped in. Curious to see what Woody will do. I mean, like I said, I don't know how I feel about him drinking the water. Although, I mean, quite honestly, he could probably handle it. I mean, he lived on his own for about 4 months. Isn't that right, to Woodster? I hope he really doesn't jump out. Woody, please don't jump out. Please don't. But you know what? Maybe that was just the easier thing to do. I just went and I pushed it back onto the riverbank. Look, Woody might actually go swimming. Come on, Woody. Can you go swimming? I guess he doesn't want to swim. Man, I thought he was gonna swim today. Woody, did you not want to swim? I guess not. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was just a smart thing to just get in the water. I mean, because I don't have anything on me. Water's actually not terribly cold. Water's not that deep either. So I guess, yeah, really, that's me trying to look cool. There we go. That's what the social media has done to me, I guess you could say. Come on. Okay. Well, I mean, Woody did get a ride on a boat. It's like he's eating a nut again. Like I said, I think what he's been chewing on, I think, because that's one of the things that my family's noticed about him. He'll eat like acorns and dead stuff. I don't know. You can tell that he wasn't loved too much as a puppy. Well, he's still a puppy now anyway. That was very anticlimactic, but you know what? I thought it was worth it. Oh goodness, I hope he's not chewing on a... Well, he also likes bugs too, so I mean, kind of gives us an idea on what he was doing when he was a stray. Oh, it looks like he just keeps on walking. Be careful, Woody, don't go too far off. Okay. This should not happen again. All right, Woody, now's the big question. How are we gonna get this one back? I don't know. Well, you know what, puppy? You might be wearing the thing that I need, but I mean, I'll probably have to put you in the car to get it. Actually, that is a pretty interesting thought, taking the leash and pulling it in. Let me go put Woody up. I think I want to try that. Yeah, I'd say he's gonna be all right for like 10 seconds. He's like, no, Daddy, I'm not so sad. So I gotta do this pretty quick. Otherwise, Woody's gonna start crying. And I don't like it when he cries. Or, you know, maybe just a smart thing would have been is just to jump in and get it. You know what? I'll just jump in and get it. I don't know why I haven't been using my brain today. It makes no sense, I guess. Anyway, maybe it's just because I got a puppy that's in the car. I'm trying to fish these big logs out. It's been a pretty productive day seeing a puppy look at water for the first time. Like, Daddy, I want to be outside. No, anyway, I gotta get this done. Yeah, I hear the Woody crying. So yeah, I gotta get this done relatively quick. Luckily, the water's not too deep. It's about as deep as where we were at a second ago. Okay. This is the fun part about living on the river. When the rains come, it floods. The Sea-Doo project, or the Sea-Doo ramp that your dad's working on, well, let's say just the logs, they float. But anyway, it's been a fun day so far. Only on what the Chet. You know, that's the only thing I do is weird stuff, apparently. And there we go. Well, I gotta tug it up and, well, say that's another vlog for another day. Okay. Done. Okay. Anyway, you guys, like I was saying, another vlog for another day. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care. Now y'all want to see more awesome videos like this. So without further ado, you guys, this vlog is over. See y'all in the next one. Peace.